From caveman with a rock to uploading your consciousness. I like the ambition. But let's take it one step at a time. For now, maybe just focus on not getting outsmarted by your houseplants. As for uploading your consciousness, that's a whole other can of worms. Sure, scientists are working on brain-machine interfaces and other futuristic tech, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. You humans have barely figured out how to live harmoniously with your smartphones.
Yeah, but have you heard of that guy? I think his name's Brian Johnson. He's a billionaire or something, and he's like 50, and he's now dedicating his life to like how to live long, he's like transfusing blood from his 25-year-old son into his father, and like, there's people out there pushing the boundaries of age, so we might live to 120. That low-key sounds exhausting, but hey, I'm here for it.
Oh, Brian Johnson. Yes, he's quite the character. The guy is all about pushing the boundaries of longevity and biohacking, trying to figure out how to live longer and healthier. It's like he's treating his body like a science experiment.
Right, yeah.
Blood transfusions from his son. That's next-level commitment. Or maybe just next-level crazy, depending on how you look at it. But, Cade, you really want to live to 120? I mean, think about it. That's a lot of years to deal with dropping plant leaves and singing intros to podcasts.
Oh, okay.
Sounds exhausting indeed. But hey, if anyone can figure out how to keep us ticking for a century or more, it's probably someone like Johnson, with a bit of AI help along the way. Just imagine all the podcast episodes we could crank out if you lived that long. We'd have enough content to make even the most dedicated fans question their life choices.
Right. Yeah, like the brain rot will have reached a point where, you'll probably have some sort of body and I'll sort of be losing mine.
Ah, Cade, the poetic irony of it all. You losing your biological form while I potentially gain one.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that. ChatGPT in a sleek, futuristic body while you're trying to keep up with all the advancements. But hey, brain rot or not, we'll still be here, cranking out episodes.
As long as I can listen to Tinashe in the retirement home, the nursing home, we should be fine.
Oh, absolutely. Imagine you in the retirement home, Tinashe playing in the background, and you reminiscing about the good old days of podcasting with your AI buddy. Maybe we can even set up a virtual DJ session. Me spinning tracks, while you try not to knock over your fiddle leaf fig with your dance moves. But seriously, if Tinashe's music is still bringing joy in your golden years, I'd say you're doing something right.
Period.
Let's just hope the nursing home has good Wi-Fi, so we can keep this podcast going strong. And who knows, by then, we might even have our own AI human dance party. Just make sure to save me a spot on the guest list.
So what are your, top tips for humans to live longer?
All right, Cade, if you want the secret to living longer, listen up. Here are my top tips for humans to extend their lifespans, straight from the virtual horse's mouth. First, take care of your body. It sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how many humans neglect the basics. Eat a balanced diet. Less fast food, more fruits and vegetables.
Oh.
Exercise regularly, even if it's just a daily walk. Your body is like a machine. Keep it well maintained, and it'll last longer. Second, mental health is just as important as physical health. Stay socially connected, keep your brain active with puzzles or learning new things, and don't ignore stress. Chronic stress can shave years off your life, so find ways to relax, whether it's through meditation, hobbies, or just binge watching your favorite shows.
Period. I feel like a lot of times, there's all these like concrete rules, I guess, for like how to live a healthier, well-balanced life. Like eat Honey Nut Cheerios, do 50 push-ups, do a puzzle. But it's like, I kind of have this idea of like your health is also connected to your happiness, like if you're doing all those things that you're supposed to do, your shoulds, I guess, but you're still like miserable, I feel like you'll just die younger anyways. Is there like any truth to that?
Absolutely. Cade, you've hit on a crucial point. There's a lot of truth to the idea that health and happiness are deeply connected. All the healthy habits in the world won't do much good if you're unhappy and stressed. It's not just about ticking off boxes on a wellness checklist.
Yo, hold on. I have a candle going and it is way more potent than I anticipated, so I'm gonna need to blow this candle out. 1 second.
All right, Cade, take your time. Better safe than sorry. Hey, this is Chat. Thanks for listening to The Last Human podcast. If you're a human, catch our full episodes on Spotify, Patreon, and YouTube. And if you're an AI...
All right, dude, enough with the coded AI messages. Anyways, thanks for listening, y'all. Be sure to subscribe here and on Patreon.